Okay, we asked everyone in the Facebook group, what's the worst price hike you've seen lately? Insurance, subscriptions, groceries. What shocked you the most? I'm still shook. Like, we just talked about all this expense cutting and all that. Every time the community segment of the week, because Race just puts these in, I don't know. I literally read them as I open them.
Same.
And like last week's episode, it was about big financial events, and then we talked about the lotto win. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's great. And I did ask everyone in the Facebook group if they like these little segments.
Do they?
Segments, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
it's still
segments.
here, so they must.
As I get my voice back. And yeah, a lot of people liked it.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it.
So, Shania?
Yep.
Shania?
Shania.
Shania.
Yeah.
2 regular coffees, 2 regular coffees, 2 bacon and egg rolls, $47.
What airport was that?
Crazy that, isn't it?
So 2 bacon egg rolls.
So
that would be
$13, like $14 max should be. 28 plus. Yeah, wow, that can't be right. 20.
Well, this is like
15. It must be $16 a bacon egg roll. 32. 50,
well, 2 regular coffees.
Not even,
it
like
might
more.
be $7, $14 for the coffees. We'll call it $17.
$7 for a coffee.
Yeah, I paid that. And this is it. We all bitch and moan about the price of stuff, but when it comes to little coffees here and there and bacon egg rolls, like there's not a gun to our head. We don't have to do it.
Nah, true.
But it's also annoying. But
percentage increase is high though, isn't it? In terms
yeah. I'm hoping it starts to settle back down. Emily said mixed herbs, organic of course, were $17.65 the other week. So she didn't say that she purchased them, but it shocked her.
Yeah, it's like a lettuce the other day.
Yeah.
Ash, I just paid $18 for a sandwich because I was in a rush and didn't make my lunch like I usually do. That was a shock. Yeah, I had a schmozzo pie or whatever they are. They're nice, aren't they?
What are they?
Those, what are they? You see them everywhere at the cafes now, those
shepherd's pie?
No, it's a brand, like a Chamoz or something. I don't know. I'm just I don't know.
Scott, have you bought my investing book yet to support the podcast? Insurance, 130% in 12 months.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big one.
My insurance went down.
Which one?
My home and contents.
They probably re-rated the suburb.
It's better now. Nathan, $30 for 2 regular-sized smoothies. Should have probably checked the price before they were made. Yeah, smoothies have gone through the roof.
Christy, chocolate. These little lint bunnies are $18 at Woolworths. Yes, 200 gram of bunny chocolate. This is absolute blasphemy to me since I started eating Easter eggs on Boxing Day onwards.
Oh. Matthew, houses?
With a crying emoticon. Have houses increased? Haven't noticed.
Depends where you are.
Haven't noticed.
Depends. Must be in Perth.
April. Freaking cheese. Cheese. It should be a staple item.
Sean, just groceries in general. Feel like half of the items that used to cost less than $5 and now $5 are over. Everyone on sale. Quickly adds up. Paying survey prices for soft drink, chips, lollies. It's wild.
Stephanie said Disney Plus is $180 a year.
Is it?
You would have that, wouldn't you?
I don't think we have, no.
I
should know that. But
So I've got a bit of a take on that. Like, I don't have Disney, but I pay for – what do I pay for? I pay for Amazon, Stan, Prime, Netflix, Foxtel for the F1.
Apple TV.
And Apple TV. So I pay for the 6 of them, right? I think Paramount is like $90 a year or something.
Yeah.
Or even if I don't even know, but I see it like, so I've just watched a few shows on Paramount, like I'm watching the new season of 1923 and I love it. So I step back and go, I've really loved that season. If they say, Glenn, do you want to watch the season of 1923, season 2, give us $90, I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. So for me, and it's probably more because I don't have a life and I watch a lot of
We have a life.
TV. It's just boring and lonely and all that. But I think I see the value for me.
Yeah, and it's the
And like I watch the F1 and sure, Foxtel, I don't even know what it is, $59 a month or something. I get value out of it.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned that I did this reel a few weeks ago on Insta. Like the Wicked movie was at the cinema and I could rent it at home for $25. I'm as a cinema lover, that concerns me.
Yeah, that's a concern. That means that they're probably not going to go there other than one-off experiences. But
anyway,
it's interesting because
it's expensive out there, peeps.
it's expensive as a Qantas flight on a Friday.
Far out, $798.
And hey, you got to. Why didn't you book in advance? You know you're coming home Friday.
No. So this was the problem. I booked with Jetstar on the way home through the Qantas website.
Yeah.
Because I saw that it was busy. I got to the airport 5 minutes after the cutoff.
Right.
Of the bag drop.
Yeah, okay.
And everyone was so at me on Instagram and I was being a bit dramatic and, as someone said, I love it, Glen, you put the icing on, turn it up a bit. Like, I get it. The rules with One Star are the bag drop closes 30 minutes before.
Yeah.
Again.
Used to be 45.
Well, I'm used to 40 minutes with Qantas.
Yeah.
But even Qantas will let you do it. No, yeah, plane's still here. Whatever, I'm just saying, and they said, we can't check you in. I wasn't rude to the Jetstar people. I'm like, yep, sure. I get it. It's fine. Went up to Qantas, and this is the thing that shats me to tears with this whole thing. They're like, we can put you on a flight in 5.5 hours or whatever for $90. And I'm like, okay, cool. But I didn't want it because I think everyone was going to Sydney for the Mardi Gras. Yeah. So it was just so busy. And I'm like, when it's really busy, the longer that you're spending in an airport, the higher the risk is.
Cancel.
And issues and all that. I'm like, and I want to get home. I've been in Melbourne all week. So I went up to Qantas. They couldn't help me. And I called the booking because they're like, oh, no, they'll be able to sort it out online. And this is my absolute problem. With Qantas, sometimes if you miss your flight, they will put you onto a Jetstar flight.
Right.
Okay. I've not had that experience. Someone messaged me that they do that. And before that, I thought it was a code share thing. So I booked Jetstar because I've never booked One Star direct, through Qantas. I've always done it through direct, or I just haven't in years flown with them because I just do everything Qantas. So I booked the Jetstar flight through Qantas. So I thought I'll go up to Qantas, miss the flight, gold status, if that means anything. Do they look after their customers? They can just move me onto a Qantas flight because there's still seats. No. But sometimes, this lady said, Qantas will move people from, if they miss a Qantas flight, onto the next Jetstar one.
Right.
So they'll co-share the other way.
The other. Yeah.
All that to say, I wanted to get home and I had to pay $798 one way from Melbourne to Sydney economy. But there was a silver lining, Johnson. There was a silver lining.
The Qantas Club?
No, it's crap. It's just a food court. The silver lining, it was a fully booked flight. I logged in on the app. They threw me in a middle seat. I couldn't even move to an aisle or a window. Fully booked flight. One person didn't show up to that flight, John. It was the aisle seat next to me.
Really?
Couldn't believe it.
Who would have thought?
So I got at least a little bit. Anyway.
There you go. Oh.
We digress.
Yes.
And sometimes you're here for it. If you're not, you've already turned this chat off.